Alright, so I'm going to shoot a video on the Chayote. Now, I've seen a lot of people doing videos on growing this, and I wasn't going to do it because there's so many people doing it, but I was kind of like encouraged to do it from a few other YouTubers. So I figured, alright, I'll do a small video on it. Plus, I think I found it pretty interesting looking plant after it starts growing. I figured I'd grow it and study the growth and life cycle of this particular plant, and I thought maybe do a series on it. Why not? So I'll add it to the playlist. But here's the bag that it came in. I paid 99 cents for this from Walmart, and it is a product of Costa Rica, so this would be a Costa Rican variety. I'm not sure how many varieties there are, but I'm going to cut the seed out of this, and then I am going to plant it, and maybe I'll do a quick taste test on it with the piece that I got here. Give you my interpretation of what I think it tastes like. I've never eaten one of these before. I don't know if it has to be cooked or eaten raw. I'm not sure. So we'll cut it open, get the seed, and give it a taste. Be right back. Okay, so here it is. I cut it open. I cheated a little and just went to taste it to see if it's even edible, because I don't know if you got to cook this. I'm saying you got to cook it in here. I want to know if you can eat it raw, so I did cheat a little and taste it. But I will do a taste test for you and give you an idea what I think it tastes like. It's kind of hard to describe, but I'll do my best. But anyway, so here it is. I cut it open, and I did move this around because I couldn't find the seed. I was like, where's the seed for it? I thought I split the seed in half because it was just this and this. So I ended up picking out this soft piece in the middle, and it turns out that the seed is right here. So if you, kind of hard to do on camera here, if you go like this, you can peel back the seed and you can remove the seed, I would imagine, right? I'll take that seed out. I want to be real careful with this. You can see it already started to root right inside the fruit right there. So let me carefully remove any of that stuff on there, and I'm going to take that out and I'm going to plant it in the pot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I removed the outer part that was around it. It's not necessarily a shell, it's like part of the chayote. But here's the seed, and as you can see, it's almost like the two little patchouli starting leaves are already there right from the start. And there's like, there's like a little bottom root right there. Okay, so I'm assuming it goes in like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that this will want to pull itself up. But either way, I'm just going to take that and put it in there like that, and we will just cover it up with dirt. Hopefully that will start to grow. If it doesn't grow, well, you won't see another video on it. But if it does start to grow and we see a sprout come up from it doing it like this. Now, most people just take it like this and they get it to root right from inside the fruit itself. So I'm assuming, because of the way that it grows, the very bottom of it comes out like this from the bottom of it, like that, and it grows. So I'm assuming I got it in the right direction. I don't know, we'll have to see. But here's a piece I cut right here, and I want to do a taste test for you to give you an idea what it tastes like. I haven't really seen anybody actually taste it on camera, so I don't know what it tastes like. So let me give it a taste. Okay, the best way to describe it is it almost tastes like a little bit like celery, but very lightly. It's very mild in flavor. There's no strong flavor in this thing at all. Some people suggested maybe it tastes like a cucumber. I would kind of agree with that, except it doesn't taste like cucumber at all. It's just a very mild taste like cucumber. If you would eat fresh cucumber, it's very mild in flavor. This is even more mild than a cucumber. It almost tastes like nothing. It's very crunchy and crisp, very moist. I would almost want to put this on par with some wild plants that I eat in the wild. I sometimes forage and I'll eat wild plants. This almost tastes like something wild to me. I can't quite put my finger on it though, but it's not like it tastes really like anything. It's, believe it or not, You know what it tastes like? Now that I took another bite, very slightly, it tastes like radish. Very, very slightly, but without that radish burn or anything like that. But it has a very slight radish aftertaste. Very strange kind of a fruit. It's very crisp. It chews up the same way a radish would, except it's not hot like a radish or anything like that. It's not spicy or anything. It's very, very mild in flavor, but a very slight, very, very slight taste of like those little red radishes you would grow, the little red ball type. It definitely has that radish or maybe turnip taste, but more like a radish, but without the spicy heat to a radish or anything like that. That tangy flavor. It very slightly tastes like a radish. More like that than, say, a cucumber or celery or anything else. Pretty much tastes like a radish. Not strong, though. And it's like maybe 5% radish taste, and then like 90% nothing. Or like a slight green cucumber-y type flavor, like nothing. It's very neutral in flavor. It's not strong at all. I'm probably going to finish this off camera. I'll munch this thing down. I'm going to be planting some seeds. I left some food out for the wildlife. And that's about it. You know, I just figured I haven't really seen anybody kind of taste it. And I see them planting it, but they didn't taste it. But I don't know. But anyway, that's where we stand. It's in the pot. Hopefully it'll continue to grow. Hopefully I didn't mess it up by taking off that little shield on it. It'll grow up, and those little things will come out. And we'll be able to grow this throughout the summer. I'm probably not going to be bringing this in and wintering it over or nothing like that. I'm just going to plant it in the yard, hopefully somewhere, maybe in the greenhouse, and just let it grow out here, and whatever it does, it does. I don't know if it's a vine or a tree. I have no idea. So we'll let it grow. We'll go from there. All right, see ya.